So what I have here today is a new model from 2017, the new Hot Wheels year. It's the UNSC Warthog. It's from the HW Screen Time series, 1 of 10 and 2 of 365 overall. Okay, and this is actually from the game Halo, which I've played a little bit. I played the first one called Combat Evolved, and and that's the first one, and it was mainly made for Xbox or Windows computer, and that's how I played it the first time, was on Windows. I never owned an Xbox, so I never played anything other than the first one. Anyways, it says model M12 FAV, year is 2557, manufacturer is AMG Transport Dynamics, specialty outrun or outgun any enemy in your path with the Hot Wheels UNSC Warthog combining firepower and maneuverability. The M12 Warthog excels at on-road or off-road combat. Okay, so we'll take it out. I'll take a look at it. I do have other information from Hot Wheels Wicca. It's more of a condensed version of the Halo Wicca site. But we'll look at this. And it has some tamples on here. It has UNSC. And it has the logo there. Yeah. Let's see. In the game, I would, sometimes I would drive this around. The main character that you played in the campaign mode was Master Chief, and what you had to do was stop the aliens. There were different classes, I think jackals, grunts, elites, hunters, and there might be more, but that's pretty much all I can remember right now. Yeah, so I would drive this around, and I would park this in strategic locations. Like if there was going to be like a big combat scene where a bunch of aliens popped out, I would get out of the vehicle and just take the gun turret and start shooting them. The gun turret was belt fed, I think, and it had infinite ammo. A lot of times these vehicles do, but I think in real life it'll eventually run out. Not sure what vehicle this is really based on. There may be something based on in the Army, real Army in the U.S. I never seen any vehicles. Oh, maybe at like parades and stuff. But anyways, they also had something like this in Grand Theft Auto. They had 2 of them. Something called an Insurgent, which had the gun. They had 2 of those though. But anyways, we'll get back on track. The M12 Force Application Vehicle, more commonly known as the Warthog or simply the Hog, is a United Nations Space Command ground vehicle. The M12 FAV Warthog is the UNSC's... my camera froze for a minute. A primary ground vehicle used for its scouting and reconnaissance capacity, or as an integral part of mechanized infantry unit. The M12 has been part of the UNSC's armored vehicle fleet for 50 years and is the most recognizable vehicle in their arsenal. It is a highly mobile, all-wheel drive, all-wheel steering, ICE-powered internal combustion engine vehicle equipped with a continuously variable transmission. The UNSC Warthog is a 4-wheel all-terrain vehicle capable of going over any obstacle without difficulty, and the hood is a 12.0 liter forward-housed low-profile liquid-cooled hydrogen-injected ICE I-C plant coupled with an infinitely variable transmission, IVT. The M12 features a Graf Hopman solar saline actuator and will convert up to 12 liters of fresh, brackish, or salt water into hydrogen on the fly. Detritus is compacted on board This allows the Warthog to travel 790 kilometers or 490 miles before it needs to be refueled. The Warthog weighs 3.25 tons, that's about 3,000 kilograms, and has a top speed of 78 miles per hour. There is more information if you go onto the Halo Wiki. Anyways, we'll look at some other vehicles. They have more than a few vehicles you can actually drive. I think there may have been like a four-wheeled off-road vehicle, like an ATV. I do have a little figure set that I bought, and this was with it. It's all plastic, but what's better about this one, it's more detailed, but it lacks those little tampons on it. And this one actually costs quite a lot more compared to Hot Wheels. It's a different green, as you notice. Everything is pretty much plastic. This one I think came with two figures. This guy will sit in a gun turret position and start shooting, and this guy drives. I don't know if in the vehicle if they can shoot from this compartment. It's been a long time since I actually played. I don't have a computer that can play it anymore. I hope to find an Xbox and be able to play these games eventually. Yeah, I bought some of my systems like on garage sales, so I might be able to find one cheap again. I bought a PlayStation with a couple of games for $20 and it worked. But anyways, as you can see, more detailing, and the gun turret actually moves on this one. This one I normally keep on a shelf, so it was real dusty. Let's see, anything else? Oh, it has an antenna on it, which this one lacks, and also the gun turret doesn't even move on this one. I don't know if I can put the figures in here. Probably not. It's a little, make it look a little weird, because this is actually a different scale altogether. It's a lot bigger. Maybe it's 1/48th or somewheres around that. But yeah, so I hope in the future that Hot Wheels will make more Halo stuff. There were at least 3 vehicles I would like to see. They should make this one. I think it's called the Pillar of Autumn. You don't drive it. It's like a spaceship, and it gets. I think it gets destroyed. And they had to abandon ship, and that's how they. That's how you actually meet this thing. But this is actually something else. This is actually an alien ship. I think this figure is actually called an Elite, and they would fly these. They didn't really fly in the air, but there are vehicles that did fly in the air that you could use that shot people with. And my favorite one was always the Banshee. You can get around quicker on that. Halo, I don't think, was an open world concept, so you're pretty much, if you were on a mission, it was between the start point all the way to the end. That's all you could go. Like in Grand Theft Auto, you can go wherever the hell you like. So this actually just hovers slightly on the ground, like that, and it shot people with it. Both aliens and soldiers could actually hop on this and start killing people, which was pretty cool. Yeah. Let's see, anything else I got to say? Take one last look here. Yeah, I think I like this green better. It's kind of hard to see on the camera with this one. It looks real dark. I'll give it a final spin. And like I said, I hope to see more of these in the future. And good luck finding this. I've only found 2 so far, but most of the stores, because it's Christmas time, may not be putting them out until like Black Friday and stuff. You know, where you get a lot of butts in the store. But yeah, I think that's about it. What I can say. A lot of times I'll think of something afterwards, like that Mario video I just did. I forgot to bring down the cool one, ice cream truck or whatever it was called. I don't know if that was called that, but anyways, you like, share, comment, subscribe, and have a nice day.